Hello everybody and welcome back to this YouTube channel. My name is Julia and in today's clip we are gonna review this box, which is actually from Ofra. This is the Ride or Die collection and I really think it looks stunning. I initially thought this was the PR packaging for the people who obviously are on their PR. I wished I bought this with my own money. But yeah, I thought when I initially seen the launch that this was the PR packaging for showing off their blushers and blush creams, and I can't open this guy. Like literally one thing I will complain is finally it's hard to get the grip of it. All right, so yeah, I thought this was a PR packaging for showing off the blushers and the liquid blush, but it seems they actually have this bundle available on their website. The reason I got it is because the Ofra X Steph Toms went out of stock, so I had to order it from their official website, and this is not available, at least on Beauty Bay. I do not see it, so I was like, if I'm actually buying from the actual Ofra Cosmetics website, might as well just buy this guy if I do not see it in here. And I really liked it, okay? You get the pressed powder, which is like sliced into with the blush and bronzer. And you also get the liquid blush in it, which the pressed powder is in shade Crew, and the liquid blusher it's in shade Authentic. I think the packaging of this set is really cute and nice. Like, I genuinely believe it's so lovely of them to offer it to consumers as well, not only PR packages. And what I can definitely say is, I forgot what I wanted to say. Oh yeah, I actually managed to get my hands on it on offer. Usually it retails for $35, but I paid only $28, which is a good bargain, to be completely honest. They also have loads of codes with different influencers, so you know, check those ones out as well, because it saves you 20% off usually. But yeah, I'm gonna dig into the pressed powder with you now so we can see how it looks like. Obviously I did have a cheeky look inside it and it looks like such. The blush has a bit of glitter into it. I think both of them actually have a glimmer, not glitter, glimmer I would call it, but they look nice. The blush is definitely more on the peachy zone, and the bronzer is obviously a bronzy shade. It's not like cool tone and stuff like that, but I don't think it's too warm from what it seems in the pan. While the actual liquid blush, it's in this kind of like nudie pink stunning shade. It looks lovely. I really like the color of it. I don't have such a pinky kind of a nudie blush cream into my collection, and I started recently to be into blush cream products. I mean, yeah, let's put them on my face because I'm very excited. I think obviously I'm gonna start with the bronzer. I'm gonna actually peel off, where is it? Oh, here we go. Very satisfying. Okay, I love it. I love it. I'm gonna take my brush and dig into the bronzer side. I really like the fact that it's compact like this for travel purposes. So let's see. Okay, it's not crazily pigmented. Like, I did tap a tiny bit, not too much, because I was scared it's gonna be pigmented. It is pigmented, but not to a point where it's scary. But I literally do 2 dunks, do like this and tap, because Ofra seems the kind of brand that if you take too much you're gonna regret it. But yeah, I mean, do I think it's a special bronzer? I mean, I do have similar bronzers like this. It's definitely buttery, I would say that. It looks as such on the swatch. It's definitely buttery, so I can sense it melts into the skin very nicely. But I don't think it's like outstanding in terms of like its color. Like, it's actually a bronzy color. It's not too warm. It's not too cool toned. And I feel now you can find those ones as well in the drugstore. But it's a good it's a good bronzer. It's not bad. It's just I feel, obviously I don't want to be like, oh my god, this is the best bronzer ever. It's good and that's really nice into your skin, but like, do I think it's hard to find those type of bronzers in the drugstore? Not really. But I think it's unique that it's split in two. So I'm gonna jump into the blush because traveling wise, this is so cool. Like, this is so cool. Okay. Wow, this is pigmented. Hello. Could you blend? Yeah, it does blend. But I put too much at once. Don't worry, I did not forget about the liquid one. I'm just gonna apply it on its own here and then try to obviously match them so I will not look weird. But again, you can tell it's a creamy kind of formula, like powder to cream, because it did blend out very lovely into my skin. The glitter in it, like the sparkle in it, the kind of sheen in it, is very hard to notice really, but it does give me a kind of glow from within, but very subtle, which I do prefer. So I really think this is a nice one. Like, I think it's $35 on its own, but if you get the set, you pay $35 for two things, which I think it's a good deal. I feel this guy, it's really nice for traveling purposes. Like, seriously, I love that about it. It's a good formula. It's creamy to, like, it's powder to creamy, which makes it very nicely to blend. So yeah, I think I like it so far. So let me try the liquid blush, because I'm very excited about this guy too. Let's put one like this. Looks interesting. It looks like a lipstick, to be completely honest, but no, it's a liquid blush. This is my favorite brush for liquid blushes or like creamier formulas. So ooh. I need also, I think I put too much, to be completely honest, which I was not expecting. I definitely feel it oxidizes, which is weird. Like, do you see how it looks much different than it looks into the component? Like, I got so mad that I thought maybe this guy had something on top. And I realized now that I took off my foundation for nothing. Because this is literally the way it does the actual Ofra liquid blush. Like, that's weird. So, I mean, it's the second time I'm trying it. And the blush authentic, it's not gonna look as nudie as it looks into the bullet, which is strange. But yeah, I mean, it kind of oxidized on my skin, as you can see here. So bear that in mind, because I thought maybe it was my brush dirty, but it wasn't. I'm kind of pissed at that. Yeah, that's a bit of a, I wasn't expecting it really. It's not necessarily a bad thing, but I wasn't expecting it. So I'm gonna take this kind of blush and try to mimic the other side. And I think I'm gonna apply this bit as well over there, just to mimic the other side. Like, let me just try again. No, you see? It does definitely kind of obviously, I should have thought about it. It's not gonna look good on top of powder. Well done, Julia. Right, these are intense, so obviously you can see that now, but I'm gonna take some powder and put on top just because I want a more chilled down blush today. If I can achieve that, to be completely honest, because it seems like I can't. Yeah, this one is patchy, but it was my fault because I should have thought through that if you put cream on top of powder, Julia, obviously it's gonna turn out patchy. But I hope the camera doesn't pick up that badly, because it's not that bad, okay? It's not like horrendous, but you can definitely, you know, if you have an eye for makeup, you definitely can notice it. So, I mean, let's talk about the overall bit about this bundle. I think if you're looking for, you know, just a bronzer and a blush, and if you want to have them both in one place, I think this compact is actually really nice. Like, that's the reason why I was so attracted to it. Like, I wasn't expecting like a revolutionary formula. I don't think nowadays we should expect that, really. Like, I think it's a good formula. It's powder to cream formula, but like I think I did not mention, I do have from Revolution Pro a bronzer that reminds me as a sort of dupe for this bronzer. I am not like obsessed with bronzer, like I use it, but it's not like my type of thing. So obviously I'm not like overly hyped to obviously try every single bronzer from the market or blush. I'm more of a highlight kind of person. But I was very attracted by the fact that this is 2-in-1. And if you liked it for that as well, let me tell you, it's a good formula. It's worth the coin. I think it's stunning. It blends out really nicely into the skin, except this guy, because obviously I messed it up with the liquid bit. When it comes to the liquid blush, I must say I would have preferred it to be this pinky onto my cheeks, because I feel it turns into a more like not so nudie pink as in the bottle. And like I said, I thought the brush was dirty, so I took off this part. I reapplied foundation, I reapplied my powder, and I reapplied this guy. For some reason it doesn't act up weirdly on top of my finely milled setting powder, but on its powder blush it doesn't work out very nicely, okay? So just bear that in mind. But yeah, I reapplied it and I realized it was not the brush, because I tried it with my finger, and yeah, it's just a bit disappointing that it doesn't look as it looks into the bottle. So yeah, that's one negative about it. In the rest, like, it's nice, it's pigmented. I don't think it's revolutionary, but I think it's quite cute. It's nice. I don't think I would repurchase it, to be completely honest, or recommend it. But the blushers, this is a really nice concept. I love the concept. I love the formula, and yeah, it's 2-in-1, like literally 2-in-1. Again, I'm not like a blush bronzer type of gal, so I might be a bit like, you know, I'm not like, I am more overly excited about highlighters. So without further ado, I think I will recommend the blushers, but not the liquid blush. Obviously it's a good deal if you buy the bundle, because it's $35. I got it with 28, which was even much better bundle. And I'm pretty sure the blushers on its own is 35 and the liquid blush is $15. So if you buy both of them together, you pretty much get the blusher, like the liquid blusher, for free. So it's a good deal if you get them both as such, but not separately. I'm not quite sure if they're gonna keep the bundles forever, but if they do, then better buy the bundle than each of their own. But yeah, I mean, so far so good. I really hope this video was by any means useful and relevant to you, and you find it helpful. And yeah, I mean, I do makeup bits. If you want to stick around, then definitely I suggest you to do so, because I upload every single week, at least a video, if not more. But yeah, this is pretty much from me for today. Right now, I'm gonna jump into the Milk and Cookies highlighter to review it. So if you're interested in this guy as well, then definitely stay around, because this is gonna come your way as well. So yeah, I'll see you hopefully within the next video. Bye.